Antrel Rolle joins me live here on the Rich Eisen Show. How are you, Antrel?
I'm doing great. How's everything going?
I'm hanging out here in Carolina, just having a good time. You guys had a good time here on Thursday Night Football last time you played here. I remember that one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you crushed Cam Newton. So what are you expecting when the Colts come into your house on Monday Night Football with Andrew Luck winging it around?
Oh, we're expecting a full out-blown battle. They're ranked the #1 offense in the league for a reason. They're very efficient in what they do. They have a lot of playmakers, a lot of guys that can make huge plays on the offense side of the ball. And their defense, has been playing up the par also, despite the last game.
And your defense with a Prince Amukamara and you guys holding things down in that secondary. How have things improved on the defensive side of the football for your team in your mind?
Well, I think we're still working. We're still working, to try to eliminate the big plays. I think we play, very poised, and we limit a lot of yards, but then we're susceptible against the big play, and that's something that we have to work on and eliminate from our game. We do that, our defense can be as good as anyone in the league, but like I say, we've been giving up the big plays, and that's been hurting our defense. But, once we eliminate that, the sky's the limit for this defense, and then, it'll be great.
You got John Beeson from these parts, and now he is out for the season. How is this defense going to attempt to replace him?
Well, that's a huge loss. That's a huge loss for more ways than one. But, in this league, it's the next guy up. The next guy has to go in and fill in the void and make sure they put in the extra study time and, on the field studies, so forth and so on, have the man beside him help him out. And, and play ball. Play ball, play instinctive, and, see ball, go get ball. That's the best way for a youngster, to make this name in his league.
I like it. See ball, go get ball. And you've got yourself a lot of ball over the next 4 weeks. I hope you got your rest in the bye, because not only you have the Colts at home week 9, you're at Seattle week 10, home for the 49ers week 11, and then you got the Cowboys in week number 12. Would you call these next 4 games make or break for your season?
Absolutely. Every game is a must-win for us. We're 3-4, so that's very unacceptable for the New York Giants. The way we have to win, we have to take it game by game, week by week, and make sure we capitalize on each and every opportunity, and play fast and play from ahead.
And you got Ahmad Bradshaw coming back for a little homecoming against the Colts. What's it going to be like to see him on the opposite side?
No, man, it's going to be great. He goes down as one of my favorite all-time Giants. I love playing with him. I love having him as a teammate. So to go against him, it's going to be a great battle. It's going to be a great matchup. He's a very physical player, and more importantly, he's very passionate about the game, and you can see it from film study. He's been used very well in this offense. I think they trust him. They depend on him to get things done, and he's been doing that and then some. So seeing him is going to be great, man. I couldn't be happier for Amar right now.
Last question, Antrel. You guys are 3-4, understood, and you're in the mix. I know you said that's unacceptable, but you're in the mix at 3-4. There's no question about it in the NFC playoffs and potentially even in division. You never know, as you saw Washington, what they did on Monday night. And yet all the talk in your town is about a team that has 1 win. And I'm wondering how that plays in your locker room.
Oh, we don't, to be honest with you, we really don't pay attention to it at all. We're worried about what the Giants are doing and our success rate, and we don't really worry about what's going on across town, man. Those guys have their own issues to deal with. That's about it. We really don't.
Because again, it just seems that they're fixated on another team that has no chance of winning, and you guys just fly under the radar. You're fine with that?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I wouldn't say we fly under the radar at all. I think as far as being publicly exposed and so forth and so on, they've always won that battle, and that's fine. We just try to go out there and get as many wins as we possibly can, but we don't worry about who hits the headlines and who doesn't.
Okay, as long as you hit the quarterback, essentially.
That's it.
Right?
That's the name of the game. Try to get a win at all costs.
At Antrel Rolle 26, thank you for joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. Appreciate you calling in.
Rich. Take care.
You bet.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.